Blackrock Drivers Club here at the Goodwood Festival of Speed 2013. Now, we've been asking on Facebook and Twitter for your questions for Caterham F1 driver Alexander Rossi. I'm delighted Alexander's here to join us. Thanks for joining us, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
You've just been up the hill. How was that for you?
Yeah, it's good. It's a great experience, bumpy and narrow, but a lot of fun. And you know, Formula One is so restricted these days. I'm glad that the fans have an opportunity to get to see the cars and hear the cars and see what they're capable of.
And this is your first time at the Festival of Speed, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's something that I definitely want to do in the future. Being from the States, it's not something that I really knew a lot about. I didn't know the history of it, but being here and walking around, it's like the greatest video game has come to life. It's very, very cool.
Terrific. So we've got some questions for you. Sarah Wells asks, who is your F1 hero, or who was, if it's someone in the past, and why?
I'll go with two answers. Mika Hakkinen, solely because in the era that he won his championship, Ferrari and Michael were really dominant, and he seemed to be the only person that kind of had the strength or tenacity or whatever you want to say to go after and fight against them. And current day, believe it or not, Jules Bianchi. He's a very good friend of mine, but in my mind, he's one of the best drivers on the grid. And I think when he gets the opportunity in a front-running car, he'll be in a very good situation.
So Craig McAllister asks, why F1 and not, say, NASCAR?
F1's a lot quicker. It's the best drivers, teams, and tracks in the world. And so as a sports person, you want to compete against the best. And in order to do that, you have to be in F1.
Oliver Page says, do you think you'll ever be at the front end of the grid?
I certainly hope so. Otherwise, I really shouldn't be here or be doing any of this.
Gemma Austin says, other than getting to drive an F1 car, what's the coolest thing about being in F1?
Getting to do events like this, getting the opportunity to do Le Mans that I did a month ago, and just being able to do things that aren't in the normal run of routine, normal testing, normal briefings, normal races. Well, that's obviously what we're here for, and that's the best part, to break that up and to do things that are a bit different and a bit more relaxed. It's a lot of fun.
Charles Morrison says, 20th year, yes, it's 20th anniversary of Festival of Speed this year. How do you think F1's going to change in the next few years coming?
In the immediate future, it's going to change massively with the rule changes that are happening and the teams going to the smaller engines and the turbo power. I mean, it's going to be something that's very different, something very exciting, and something that we at Caterham are very much looking forward to, because we think it'll level the playing field a little bit and give us an opportunity to finally get the points that we've been looking for.
Sure, and finally, Craig McAllister again says you're at the Nürburgring recently and you drove the old track, the Nordschleife. How was that?
A bit, what's the right word? It was a bit worrying at times, considering I had no idea where I was going. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and it was kind of one of those things on a bucket list to do, to drive a lap around Nordschleife, and the fact that I got to do 4 in a Caterham 7 was a lot of fun, and something that whenever we race in Nürburgring again, I'll make a point to go out to Nordschleife, and hopefully each year I'll get a little bit better.
Thank you very much, Alexander. Hope to see you again next time.
Yes, thank you, and I hope to be here.
So remember, you can stay up to date with all that's happening at Goodwood on youtube.com/Goodwood TV. Bye for now.